What is good, everybody? What is going on? It is the Joey Digital. I'm here. Yes, this is a real background. Yes, I'm out in nature. Out in nature. Vibing out here. Shoes off. Feet planted in the grass. Downloads from the sun coming through. Uploads from the Mother Earth, Gaia. You know, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. I just want to go ahead and send everybody positive energies, frequencies, and vibrations in this moment. All right. I just want to send everybody high levels of positive energy, frequencies, and vibrations. Let you all know that you all are greatly appreciated and that I truly appreciate, with a heart full of gratitude, each and every person who has already subscribed and who will make the choice to subscribe. Just know that you are greatly appreciated, all right? And I feel really great just looking at everything. I see all of the subscribers have, and even some of the people that have not subscribed, y'all have been watching my last video that I have uploaded, and y'all been really, it's really doing good. Like, it's a video that I really did. It was one of my longer videos, and I feel like I really did really good with it as far as getting to you the message at hand, what is going on. Go ahead and hit that like button. You know, so yeah, the last video, y'all been really watching it good, and I'm very grateful that you have been really just been consuming the content, and I am grateful to even know. Thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up. Thank you so much for everybody checking in. There's even some, how do I want to say this? Honorable mentions. Elazar 813, what's going on? Thank you so much for checking in. There's been some honorable mentions from people who have watched my last video and have created content from the information that y'all been getting from it. So I am super humbled because I honestly did not realize if that would even be a thing. Mary Lou, what's going on? Thank you so much for checking in. Thanks for the emoji. I appreciate that. You already know. Me, how old am I? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. You know, thank you for, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm actually 46. You know what I'm saying? I'm 46 right now. 45. No, 46. I'm just messing with y'all. I wish I was 45. I'm 46, all right? And years young in the game. And, you know, life is good. You know? Thank you so much for asking. Everybody checking in, let me know where you all are checking in from. Let me know where you all are subscribing to the channel from, so that I may give you all a shout out. You know, Elazar 813, thank you so much for checking in. Mary Lou, what is Mary Lou? I don't want to mess up the name, but 7574, what's good? What's going on? So yeah, I have been blessed enough to see people that have watched my content create content based off the content that I have previously created, and I love it. You know, I love that I'm able to inspire clear thought, I love that I'm able to inspire a sense of inspiration and motivation when it comes to this YouTube journey. It looks like it wants to rain, so I don't know if I'm in the mood to get my phone wet today, but I'm gonna see. I don't think it's gonna rain, but I've just been feeling some drops lately. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Plus one plus one, 11. Wow. Go ahead, hey, subscribe and hit that bell notification and hit a thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up for this video. So yeah, I am very grateful to have created, all of my Robert Sherry, what's going on? My wife drinks a gallon of milk a day. Oh, okay. Robert Sherry, S8114. Shout out to you. Everybody let me know where y'all are checking in from so that I can give y'all a shout out, proper shout. Let me know where in the world you are checking in from at your earliest convenience if you feel inspired or motivated to do so. And I'm speaking to you all about the content on the channel. Very high vibrational videos that I have been creating, have been definitely getting some spin. It's been a lot of spin around the content people have been creating. I love it. I love when I watch content and it's like this feeling where you can tell somebody saw your video and you never really know exactly who watches your content. And that's what I love about YouTube, is that it keeps you on your feet, like it makes you really show up and have a great day. Thank you so much for checking in, Elazar813. All right, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. I'm very happy to see that you checked in. I'll see you in the next video. Got some people checking in, checking out. As long as y'all are checking for the content, all right? This is the Ocean Experience. I'm the Joey Digital. And, I'm here in nature, shoes off, socks off, socks off, charging the soul from Mother Earth, Gaia. Okay, downloads from the sun coming down. The sun is just about pretty much down for the day, but I got a chance to get a lot of things accomplished this weekend. I got a chance to get a lot of rest. I had an amazing chance to connect this previous week with all of the current and new subscribers, and I'm very happy with, the privilege that it is to be able to be before you, the people that are watching, the people that are subscribing, and the people that are liking the content, and I get to create content for you all. And, that is a blessing in itself. I am very, what's another thing? Yeah, that's what I wanted to let y'all know. This channel here is about, I'm going to tell y'all what this channel is about. And I always do this in all my lives, but I'm just going to, let the new subscribers know, because the current subscribers already know. This is a channel based off of inspiration, motivation, metaphysics, spirituality, and art, okay? I've been doing art. I did art for like a month and a half last month. This month right here, I've been locking down a little bit more with the guided messages. I haven't been doing any guided meditations recently. That's something that I like to do. I may get back into that. I've been called to do some Reiki healing videos. I'm just gonna connect with the Most High about that as well. All right, and for those of y'all who know, I do work with crystals a lot, so there is a lot of content on this channel about crystals. There's a lot of content on this channel about using the metaphysical properties of work when you work with crystals to bring a desired outcome into your experience. All right, and that is a lot of what you will see on this channel. All right, spirituality that I speak about, it's not religion, it's spirituality, okay? And It is for people who are in the mix. Okay, it is for people that it's designed for people who are who don't have time to be confused. You need to be in a space of clarity. You need to be in a space of confidence. You need to be in a space of um, inner motivation and willpower. So, that's what I speak about when I speak about my abilities to tap in with things on a spiritual level. Okay, and it's always going to be positive. This channel is based around positivity. All right, this is probably one of the many only media channels that you'll ever subscribe to where you will not get any bad news. Okay, I do not have any bad news for you all. If anything, I inspire and motivate you, the collective, to be your greatest version, to grow to heights that you always imagined you would grow to, and achieve accomplishments that you always knew that you can achieve. And this is what this channel brings. Okay, in a world where you are taught to wait, you are taught to look out for everyone else and put yourself last, this channel right here connects with people who are already on a frequency where they know that being in a space to put yourself first is not a selfish space. It's not a selfish space. Putting yourself first is motivational because your heart is pure. You are in the heart space of love, frequency, and energy, and you have a spirit of giving back once your cup is full. Okay, so this channel is very positive. If I may say so myself, I usually don't like to do the aspect of where the channel is. I always leave it up to the collective. But if you ask me, I'm always gonna share with y'all the real and let y'all know that one thing I love doing is I love inspiring and I love motivating you, the collective. All right, so I am here. I'm here just grounding, just getting some nature in. I've been just getting a lot of rest. Of course, just hanging out with the kids all weekend. We just vibing out, having an excellent time, eating good, staying up late. I was a kid once, and that's all the kind of stuff that I used to like to do, is stay up late, watch my favorite shows, eat my favorite foods, and take care of homework and things like that. So, that's pretty much what I dedicate my Fridays and Saturdays and a lot of my Sundays to. So, if y'all don't see me on the weekends, just know that everything is great, everything is good. I'm just getting things squared away. And then, of course, Sunday going forward, I lock in and I bring to you all quality content. And I thank you all so much for checking in to the channel. Okay. And also, too, I also channel messages for people who are on this spiritual journey, who are in a space where you are looking to seek and find yourself. And this is what it's all about. It's all about finding who you are, finding what you are, and reconnecting with it. Because there's always a version of ourselves that is already actively in motion. So what I inspire is a version of yourself that connects with your higher self, with your true self, and you are in alignment, locked in, heavy, So this is what it's all really about, okay, here at the Ocean Experience, okay? And I do some artwork here and there as well. So I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to be doing artwork again, but there may be a time coming up soon where I may be doing something. I am working on something behind the scenes, business related. So I will be sharing that with you all in the upcoming weeks. I'm not sure exactly when, but the website's already created, and the product, y'all are gonna love the products that I am going to be showcasing. So we'll talk about that. It's going to be great. It's going to be something that I know that y'all are already interested in. And I'm one of those people. I'm always looking to provide a service. I'm not looking, when I promote things on this channel, when I promote things that I'm working on this channel, it's never to make money. Okay, it's always going to be to provide a service, something in your life that maybe you need but you don't have access to it. That's what I am promoting. Okay, so if you ever look at any of the links in my bio or in my description, that's what the idea is it's less about me and it's more about you. Okay, what is going on, y'all? Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And hit the bell notification if you love the messages that come from this channel. This is the Ocean Experience. I am the Joey Digital. And yeah, so I'm just kind of like walking y'all through the overall outlook of this channel here. All right. And I always say in all my lives that the Ocean Experience is about bringing the calmness of the ocean into your everyday life, whether you live in the city, whether you live in rural areas, whether you live in the suburbs, wherever you are currently traveling to, or wherever you currently live. I always aim to bring a sense of calmness into the lives of each and every person that watches the Ocean Experience channel. Okay, and how we do that is we get grounded. All right, we get grounded in the here and the now. Okay, we stay centered and we ground ourselves into the here and the now. Go ahead and hit that like button. We ground ourselves into the here and the now. We don't concern ourselves with the past, and we are not worried about the future. Okay, and what we do in the present moment is we recognize and realize that we are the present for the present moment, and our presence is the gift to all the people who currently also live in the present moment as well. Okay, and everyone is born unique, and what we bring to the table is our gift. Okay, whether you are a creator, whether you are a writer, whether you are a chef, whether you are a business person, entrepreneur, whatever it is that you bring, the Ocean Experience encourages all to live in the present moment and capitalize on what you currently have in the present moment, to start where you are and to be great, even if you are the work in progress and the finished product at the same time. It is super honest. Thank you so much, Hassan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for checking in. It is definitely possible to spark your own interest in living in the present moment and working with the tools and the skill set that you have in the present moment to be your greatest version now, right? Not yesterday and not tomorrow. Okay, and this is what this channel is about. It's about sparking your inner fire, sparking your inner motivation, your wisdom, your knowledge, your understanding, your life journey, and seeing what it is doing for you so that you can inspire yourself and motivate others to be their greatest self as well. All right, whether you realize it or not, you are inspiring people that you know, and you are also inspiring people that you don't know. All right, and I love knowing that there's a opportunity that you will realize that you don't know everyone who's watching you. Like, that is the one thing that keeps me on my toes, that keeps me inspired, is that I never truly know who's watching me at all times. So I don't know how I'm showing up a lot of times, and I'll wait to see if people share with me, and I'm okay if they don't share with me, but I always do be honest. I always am being honest with myself on how I feel, where I'm at in my life, and where I am grounded as far as gratitude and appreciation is concerned. Okay, go ahead and hit that like button. So we are so gifted. You know, each and every one of us has something unique that we were born with, that we bring to this world to make this world into a better place, into the kind of place that will inspire others to do the same thing behind us. And we are always looking to be inspired. We are always looking to be motivated. And we grow through we grow when we go through things that don't work, because we realize that because it doesn't work, it makes us better, you know. And the faster we find out what's not working, the more closely we can work deeply with things that we know are working. And we are working. So when you are working and you're working toward things that are working for you, things get really good really fast, right? And um, the idea with the Ocean Experience channel, it's not to gain anything, it's to be present, and it's to have a heart full of gratitude and appreciation for what has already happened for me. This life is always about what is happening for you. Things are happening constantly for you so that you can grow, so that you can find happiness, obtain happiness, be grateful, walk in joy, live a life of love, and be inspired. All right. Things are always happening for you. And things are always continuing to come into your life that will bring you better circumstances. So if life seems like it may not be ideal for you right now, you know, by keeping your faith, things may change in an hour. Things may change by tomorrow. Things may change by the end of this week or the beginning of this week, you know, or next month, right? So the things that happen are always going to be for us. There are always things coming into our life that is for you. And remember, what is for you is for you and you only, all right? Your blessings are a direct instance of the magnet that you attract, okay? You are attracting things that are just for you. You are opening doors that only you can open. You are going into spaces that only you were designed to go into. This is why I always stress the fact that you are already successful now, all right? There is no level that you reach in order to be successful. You are successful in this moment because you are always doing something. That's a confirmation. Go ahead and hit that like button. All right. There is always a balance in this life. There's always an ebb and flow in this life, and there's always a balance in this life. There are times where you are working and other people are resting, and there are times when other people are resting and you are always working. Or I think I should say there are times where you are resting and other people are working. All right. There's always a balance, okay? And there's always going to be an opportunity for you to perceive the fact that you don't always have to do all the heavy lifting in order for things to get done. You do things that are called into your life for you to do, and while you are recharging, there are other people that are coming in and picking up the slack. All right. And there's really no slack, really. It's just a frame of speech. They are picking up where you left off, or it's like a race where you pass off the baton and they grab the baton and run the next leg of the race, right? And I always look at that as a form of gratitude because, you know, I'm just grateful to be able to create. All right. I'm grateful to be able to turn my camera on, turn my phone on, um, and really tap in with people who think like me and also people who don't think like me. All right. I have been inspired by people that never thought like me and they will always do their own thing. And I love the fact that I can be inspired by all walks of life, right? There's always someone doing something magnificent, all right, for themselves and or for others, right? So I love the idea that um, I love the idea that I can, like I said earlier, just turn my phone on, turn my camera on. Thank y'all so much for hitting that like button. I love the fact that I can just, you know, tap in with the current and new subscribers and share my journey or share something that I learned or a evolved version of me with you. I can share these things and it can inspire people that have their own walk of life who have never walked my walk and maybe who may never walk my life, but my walk in life. But I'm inspiring them and they're inspiring me, right? And I just love that it's, you know, this community is filled with people with people who live in places and do things that are totally different than what I do, and everyone is happy and enjoying themselves and doing their best possible works so that they can enjoy the fruits of their labor. And you know, it inspires me as well. It really inspires me to um, walk in gratitude and appreciation, you know, and I really feel a sense of happiness to be able to turn my camera on, turn my phone on, and create, even if it's just for 20 minutes, even if it's just for 30 minutes, even if it's, sometimes I go live for like an hour, sometimes I go live for 2 hours. I'm not going live for 2 hours today, but um, whenever I do go live or create an edited video, I'm always grateful because I recognize and realize that you can be anywhere in the world right now. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're choosing to share your very precious time, energy, and space with tapping in with me here in this video on this channel here at the Ocean Experience. All right. And y'all encourage me to show up. You always encourage me to show up because you show up for me. And it's just amazing. It's beautiful. I get messages even on days when I don't post. You know, people ask me, how you doing? How's it going? I just want to give a special shout out to you all, people who check in just to consistently and constantly encourage me. And, you know, people who have, you know, I have changed their life through just sharing my visions or my journey. And people that I've come in contact with while on this journey here on YouTube that have changed my life. You know, I just love this is what I love about creating on YouTube. This is what I love about creating on YouTube. This is what I love about you know, this is something, maybe I've shared this before here on YouTube, but I'm going to share it with you all now. Out of all the apps, out of all the social media apps in the world, this is the one place I love to come to. All right. And it's just super real. It's authentic. You know, people here are, you know, they show love and they're honest. You know, they can tell you, hey, I like your video, or hey, I didn't get the message, but I feel your energy. Or, you know, like I love how honest and authentic it is here on YouTube. You know, I've created videos on many platforms and on pretty much almost all of them. I would say all of them, but every area, every demographic in every area has their own apps. You know, there's other apps in other parts of the world where I would only know if I was in that spot, right? So I can't sit up here and share and say that I have been on every app, but I feel like I've been on every app, and out of all of them, YouTube is the one for me. This is the one. I love how authentic everyone is here, you know, and people are super real and honest. If they like your stuff, they like it. If they don't, they tell you what they don't like. And, it's just, lots of learning curves, lots of growing pains, lots of authenticity, lots of honesty, lots of reciprocity, and this is one of the many places you can go to and get that high level of realness is YouTube. Other than, if you're dealing with family, or if you're dealing with friends, or if you're dealing with, like close friends that you've had maybe for 20 or 30 years or something, or family members, other than dealing with that, YouTube is the only other place you can come to where people are going to be honest with you, where they're going to be real with you, where they're going to ride with you, they're going to ride it out, and, just share, like I said earlier, people share with me. When I go live, they share that they love my content. They're happy that I'm creating today or whatever day I'm creating. And even sometimes where I may not have had any major downloads, but I'm just giving life updates, or I'm just, showing up. And, I like to laugh when I say this, but I'm going to say it real quick before I get up out of here. But, I also am showing up doing live videos because we live in a space where there's a lot of AI, there's a lot of artificial intelligence, and people are not sure, And, that's, of course, I didn't create that reality, but I'm here to just to share the reality of it. People are not sure what's real and what's not, and that's just because the technology is so good. But I'm here to use the technology, so that's why I'm here doing the lives, and I'm just super happy to be sharing very precious time and space with you, the collective. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. Thank y'all so much for checking in, for the likes, for the subscriptions, for people who hit the bell notification, for people who share the content. I'm always getting notified that people are sharing my stuff, and people are just loving it. And it just makes me want to do more. It just makes me want to do so much more than I've already have done. And it's really inspiring and motivating for me. All right. So before I get up out of here, I just want to let y'all know that I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. I may go live a little bit later. I may create a video a little bit later. But if I don't, then just know that this video is going to be posted to the public feed, so that all the people who are checking in here at the end of the video can see this video from the very beginning. All right. Because yes, I did start creating while the sun was up, but you already know how I create my videos. I like it when the sun is out and then it goes down and then it's nighttime, all in one video. It's very amazing, to say the least. All right, so go and do something great for yourself in this moment. Go and be great right now. Don't wait till later today. Don't wait till tomorrow to be great. Start with feeling great. Start with doing great things for yourself right now. And never forget to always remember to pour into yourself first, because if you pour into yourself, you're not pouring from an empty cup when someone else needs your wisdom. I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. I will see you all in the very next video. Peace and love. Namaste.